Alright, well, you can see that shadow there. I look and feel pretty darn goofy, but we're gonna roll with it. So today, I'm gonna look through my garden and use this tool a bit, and I'll just show you what I have going on here. So I got a pretty simple garden bed. Got a brand new compost pile there, and another one that's older there, and I've let it overgrow, so I gotta take care of that today. If we just go and look through here, got a bean plant here. I don't remember what variety, it's some white bean. A couple little guys coming up. Here I've got cucumbers, and I know I have at least 3 little baby ones. I don't know if not hurt myself. Alright, so there's a big guy, if you can see that. I'm pretty excited. This is my first year growing cucumbers. Last year they all died. Here I have some tomatoes. I've got flowers in different places. This is what, 2 plants, I believe. Yeah, 2, maybe 3. See how these do. Here I have beets. This guy's big. I'm gonna leave this here until next spring. Let it bolt. Beets are biennial, so they won't go to seed in the first year. Right here is dock. I believe I planted lettuce around here and it didn't survive. It didn't make it past seedling, so next year I'm probably just going to do transplants. But I'm going to take this out today and I'm going to plant some kale there. Yeah, see, these never came up. This mess over here, got some broccoli here starting to go to seed. Well, producing flowers right now anyway. Probably eat that guy. This is actually 2 broccoli plants. I've got one big one here. Oh, here's the other one right here. And then here is a cherry tomato variety where I just took the seeds out from the fridge, actually, from store-bought cherry tomatoes, and these are doing awesome. Like, look at this guy's kind of a monster. And so I'm not trellising this, I'm just letting it go. The idea being that if it survives, and I'll collect seeds. Some more grasshoppers. Here I believe this is pumpkin. It could be watermelon, I don't remember. Got a blossom here. Got this dyed back blossom. This was, I thought it was a male. This also, I don't know yet. I haven't grown this far anyway. But yeah, I got a lot of flowers coming up. If you could see, I don't know. And then tucked over here, I planted this in spring. This is like a Scottish blue kale. I don't know how it tastes. That's alright. This is a field radish. Yeah, I won't collect these seeds. I planted all over here was coriander seeds I planted. This is the one and only one that came up. It looks like I may have already lost seeds. Well, the flowers just didn't set. I have no idea. Yeah, I have some from last year too. I'll collect these seeds, plant them again, keep doing that until it succeeds. Over here I planted oregano, and it just never survived. I don't think it stayed wet enough. That's quite purple. Over here, this was kale from last year. I let it go through the winter. Come March, shot up in size. It actually came up like 7 feet tall before falling over, which is why this is all overgrown, is because I haven't been able to mow. Anyway, this, yeah, it grew about 7 feet, fell over, and then grew another 3 or 4 feet back up from the ground. And so I got 2 pounds of seeds from that, a little bit from this one as well. This guy didn't even make it to seed, so I'm gonna trash that today. Ooh, the sun is bright. So a lot of things I need to do around here. Mainly yard work. I started doing yard work before I made a garden. Really neat the way you can see these blackberries. I cleared all this out this year, and it's all grown back. So this is all new. With it, it's like a month old. Got some over there. Comes all along the fence over there, over there. It's only popped up in my garden one time. But anyway, one of my big plans is to clear out all of this, flatten the land. I know there's like trash there because we used to not have this fence. I got a loud car. Yep, car is fun. Anyway, I want to move all my composting back here. So this is started this year. There's some here, some there. I'm gonna clear out a bunch of these vines today, and I'll show you how I do that. So before we can do that, I always wear gloves. So these are maybe a year and a half, 2 years old. These are deerskin gloves. They're very soft and pliable, and they stay that way. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, first things first. Gotta get rid of this kill thing. We call it a stump. Oh. It just wants to come out in one piece, doesn't it? There we go. That is crazy. Huh. Shaky. So yeah, I'm starting this pile to finish out the year. I'll salvage whatever is usable from that. By the time fall comes around, I'll put it through here. One of the other projects I have is I'm going to expand this space, double it. I'm not sure exactly where yet, maybe one here or there, here. I kind of have limited light every day. See this crappy shed, and then I got this tree. So it really limits the light, especially early in the year. But things for another day. Let's get rid of these. Anything else? Got that. I'll leave that. This right here is my favorite purchase this year. This is a sickle. It's a Japanese one. It's called a Kakuri or a Kama, whatever you want to call it. Who cares? It's a tool. That's what it looks like. Carbon steel. Just kind of like this. Oh well, that pulled up. Oh, look how deformed that is. That was a very unhappy radish. I planted that in March, so you know, it didn't do too hot. Just now starting to have flowers. The shape is even weird. Alright, right, that dock. So I don't really weed, but like I said, I got 2 pounds of kale seeds from last year's kale, and I want to grow some. So that spot's gonna be here. These guys. So this is edible, but it tastes like trash. So, and just like that, I got myself a little bit more retail space. I may dig that up. Yeah, cut back some of this stuff. That'd be good. Good spot. I'm gonna throw down a bunch of kale here. Maybe beets. The beets, these are okay. I didn't get any until July. In fact, I didn't get a head of broccoli until July. It wasn't that bad here. It didn't warm up. Didn't get enough sun. And July hits, and I get some broccoli head. I ate the head of this one already. It was that big. It's not very big, but it's good. Promptly after a week or two, look at this. This is still edible, but I'd rather get the seeds and then plant it again, and it should have a stronger strain. So that's what I'm looking for. These are actually seed pods from my kale plant. Harvest all the seeds and throw it down as mulch. Alright, so I don't have them out, but last year, dealing with these blackberry bushes, I was using clippers, and that works really well. But it's taxing. It hurts your fingers, hurts your back. See that? I mean, that's a tiny piece. And I'm not going to put this on the pile yet because I need to chop it up. Part of the reason I got lazy with this one was because I didn't chop any of the vines up. And so moving it with a compost fork, even though I have one, it's kind of like twirling spaghetti noodles that are like half cooked. But this new growth stuff is going to be real easy to just go through. I got some boards under here I'm going to have to take care of too. One of the cool things about this is it provides a good habitat for praying mantises, which I didn't even know were around here until last year. Pulling up some of this stuff and seeing a big old female praying mantis, and it's cool. Another thing, these gloves, like if I squeeze down hard on these spines, the spines will go right through the glove and poke me. So if you do get gloves like this, I would suggest, I'm gentle. I'm not squeezing. I'm just kind of holding it, so I have some leverage. You can't see that, so just pull it. Oh my gosh, gotta love those things. I'm gonna pause it for now, and I'll come back when I've gone through this crap. Alright, that's about as much as I'm going to do for a day. Other things I gotta take care of. But if you look closely, like, I cut down all these vines, and then I just built a compost pile, like right on top of that, hoping I'd smother them. But really, they just, they come up through that compost, no problem. You can see here, it even shingles are, the wall isn't going to stop it. I mean, this is a whole other mess. Yeah, but I'll probably get this done by the time the weekend comes around. Other chores I gotta get on top of. Started watering the grass. Hopefully I turn this all green again. I used to not mow or water, so new changes here. Lots of other things I want to get on top of, and I hope you stick around and see them done with me. Lots to do, lots to learn. Mostly lots cars. Mostly lots to do. If anyone knows what this is, I'd like to know. And these, actually. So these are some kind of weed. This grew all this year. This entire thing comes back in a few weeks. So here, I'm gonna get you a close up. It's quite cool. Doesn't smell like much. Ouch. Yeah, it doesn't smell like much, but it looks cool. Anyway, I want to thank you for sticking around. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Yell at me. I'm happy to respond. Anyway, take care. Have a good one.